Alright, I figured it out. Dumbest thing in the world. I reloaded it just to show you. Remember the potpourri? I opened it. I smelled it. What you're supposed to do is you take it. You take it. Take the potpourri. This is mine now. Shannara glances at the antidote formula again and then smiles at you. Yep, we're ready to go. So all I had to do was take the potpourri box, but now I've got all the ingredients, and we can save her father. The herbalist, super dead, but I think we're gonna get over that real fast. Alright, so let's start this up. You mix the charcoal, the dogwood blossoms, and some cloves from the potpourri in the motor, according to the instructions on the antidote paper. Then you rummage around the shop for the other ingredients listed on the page. It takes a while, but you eventually find them, and the antidote is complete.
That's it. Let's take it to my father.
You both run back to the manor house as quickly as possible, and Shella gives the antidote to King Menyon. His body is rigid, and she can only get him to swallow some of it before the rest spills out of his mouth.
Nothing's happening. You don't think we're too late, do you?
One of the servants shows you to your room and brings you something to eat. You spend a restless night worrying and wondering whether King Menyon will live. It is nearly dawn before you finally sleep. You awaken to a knock on your door. Winston stands there with a smile on his face.
Master Jack, King Menyon wishes to speak with you now. He's in his chamber with Princess Shella and the druid Alanon.
Oh, Alanon's here too? You race to King Menyon's bedroom. Oh, Jesus, he's very imposing. The sound of Shella's laughter greets your ears as you enter to see King Menyon looking healthy again. You are surprised to see the dark figure of Alanon standing beside the bed. And the herbalist was forgotten.
Jack, come in.
Oh, Lord, that is a mustache.
Thank you for saving my life. Shella told me everything. After all the times I got your father out of trouble, you turn around and save me. Tell Shay about that when you get home.
Jack isn't going home from here. He needs to go to Tearsus to get the sword of Shannara.
The sword of Shannara?
Oh, Shannara.
Alanon,
I said Shannara.
You don't mean to send this boy after Brona.
Jack is about the same age you and Shay were when the two of you journeyed to face the Warlock Lord.
But we were young fools with no thought of danger.
Me too!
You need experienced adventurers like Shay and myself for such a dangerous mission.
Shay needs to defend Shady Vale, and you need to protect your kingdom. You are no longer a heedless young prince. You are a king, and you have your duties. Jack must go to Tearsus and warn King Balinor.
Why don't you do it?
I must go to the Valley of Shale and speak with the Shade of Bremen. I will meet Jack in Tearsus.
You don't mean to send Jack off by himself?
I'll go with him.
No.
Tight.
Father, Jack and I have already proven that we make a good team.
Yeah, she does everything. We got here
safely through all those monsters, and we made an antidote for your poison.
And I just kind of suck.
Besides, when you trained me, you said I was almost as good with a bow as you were.
No, I will not allow you to go. This isn't some jaunt in the forest. It's a perilous and deadly mission.
If Shella is indeed as good as you were, Jack will need her help.
The boy sucks.
No, Alanon. She is my daughter, and I will not lose her. I will send my best soldiers.
Look who, Thomas?
Father, please.
Shella, you will not go.
Then you will all excuse me. Jack, I'll see you later.
She's definitely gonna break out of her room, right? Hell yeah, this is gonna get hot. Shella leaves the room rapidly, barely preventing herself from slamming the door behind her. Dr. Menyon? You alright now, sir?
I will be, thanks to you.
Shella was a big help getting here.
My guards will help you to get to Tearsus.
When will I be leaving?
You need to leave as soon as possible. Tomorrow morning, I will make arrangements for your journey.
Thank you, sir. Alan, why are you sending me to Tearsus?
You need to warn Balinor that the Warlock Lord has returned.
Audio glitch.
Furthermore, you will need to claim your elvish birthright as heir to the sword of Shannara. You must face and destroy Brona forever.
What are you gonna do during all of this? Why me?
Only a descendant of the House of Shannara can use the sword, and you and your father are the only heirs who yet live.
I thought my father destroyed Brona.
Shay did destroy the Warlock Lord. However, some awful magic has summoned him from the dead. How this was done, I do not know. but I will find out.
Why is Brona so dangerous?
Brona has knowledge of all the ancient magics. He will use this power to dominate the world.
Okay.
Many creatures will follow his lead gladly, hoping to destroy forever the races of dwarf and elf and man. Now, because he is a creature of death, he has command of the dead as well. They rise from their graves to follow his command.
Oh, yeah.
The Dark Lord desires revenge, and he will destroy everything to gain it.
You're kind of selling me on this. Brona sounds awesome. Why do I need the Sword of Shannara?
The Sword of Shannara destroyed Brona before, and it is the only thing he fears. It lies in a vault in Tearsus, where your father left it to stand as a symbol of peace and freedom. You must take the Sword of Shannara and guarantee that promise once more.
Oh, I can't guarantee nothing. Why aren't you going with me?
You are a child no longer, and no one needs hold your hand. I have things that I must do, things I must learn. Take someone you can trust to aid you. Avoid any encounters that you can,
okay,
and you should have no problem reaching Tearsus without me. I must go my own way.
How do I get to Tearsus?
There is a road from Lee which leads directly to Tearsus. It is a journey of several days.
Right, what direction is that, though? Like, left, or... If I'm gonna go on this journey, then I'd better get prepared.
You are welcome to anything you need from my supplies, Jack. I'll assign some people to go with you after I speak a while with Alanon.
Use your own knowledge and judgment in what you do. Those are your greatest tools and strongest weapons. Farewell, Jack, and good luck.
Sure about that? Because right now I think my strongest weapon is a fishing pole. Alright.
Thank you for your aid in restoring our king. Lee's monarch still reigns because of you.
Problem, homie. You're welcome. Well, Shella steps out from behind the fountain.
Jack, there's no way I'm gonna let you go off into danger without me. You're gonna need my help.
I hope we smooch. She's right, though. I suck. Hello? Oh, the gate was closed.
Thomas, we need to get outside the gates.
I'm sorry, Princess Shella. My orders are that no one leaves Lee right now.
God damn it,
Jack
Thomas.
has to leave. It's critical.
I can't let anyone out without command of King Minion.
Okay, is there a forgery shop around here, or... Oh, you just know at any point we're not looking, he is just scratching his balls. I've got to get to Tearsus as quickly as possible.
I'm sorry, I have my orders.
King Minion knows I need to leave the city.
Then King Minion will let my captain know, and he'll tell me to let you out.
You've got to open these gates!
I'm not allowed to let anyone leave. There are monsters out there.
You suck, Thomas!
Farewell.
Have a nice day! Well, I can't go back into the herbalist shop. Can't leave.
Now what? Even you can't leave now.
Yeah.
We've got to figure out some way to get out of here.
Well, we're not really prepared to leave now. We need supplies.
I'll take care of that. I know where I can get some more things without being seen.
Okay. We talk to your father again?
My father is a very stubborn man. If Alanon can't convince him, then nothing you and I could say would help.
Oh. Well, there must be another way out.
Well, there's a secret passage out of the mansion somewhere. I read about it when I was a child.
But you never found it?
Take my locket.
Okay.
Go to the main hall,
Yep.
show Winston the locket,
Got it.
and tell him to meet me in the library.
Okay.
See if you can find the entrance to the secret passage. I'll get some equipment and meet you as soon as I can. See you later.
Shella runs off towards the mansion, leaving you a little overwhelmed by her energy. The kid's got spunk. Show the locket to servant.
May I inquire why you have this, sir?
So I wanted to see you in the library.
Very good, sir.
Winston bows slightly and leaves the room. Alright, now, let's save it, just in case this is like a timed thing. Secret passage? Let's see, chair. Push the chair. You casually move the chair as if preparing to sit on it. While doing so, you glance behind it. Finding nothing of interest, you return it to its original position. The rug. Lift the rug. With Winston finally out of the way, you pull up the corner of the rug and discover nothing. Damn it. Push the rug. You push on the rug, but nothing happens. This book. Take this book. No. Take these books. Nice idea, but impractical. What about push the gargoyle? No. Oh, the ornament on the thing. Push the other one. No, damn it. Look at the crest. This is the real crest of the House of Lee. It looks like the one on Shella's locket. Place the locket on the crest. You can't find a place on the crest the locket will fit, but while you are looking at it so closely, you notice that the dragon's eye just above the crest has exactly the same shape as the locket. Oh, I was close! Lock it into the dragon eye. You hold Shella's locket up into the dragon's eye and push, you can feel it click into place. Yeah! Did it! Suddenly, the panel below the crest opens to reveal a secret passage.
Jack, you did it. I've got the supplies. So that's why my locket was so important. It opens the secret passage. Let's get out of here before my father finds out.
Alright, together you move into the secret passage. You shut the panel behind you as Shella lights a lantern. Shella hands you the equipment she brought with her. You sneak through the dusty narrow corridors that run along the walls of the mansion. They lead to a carefully constructed underground passageway. You travel for a long distance in the stuffy, dark shaft. At last, you reach the end of the passage. A huge stone door blocks the way out. With Shella's help, you shove the door open and walk out into the forest. Behind you, the door closes into the huge rock from which it was carved. No amount of effort will open the door from this side.
I know where we are from here. Let's go. I recognize this area. The road to Tearsus is west of here.
West, okay.
We can follow it all the way there.
West, got it. That's all you need to know. Alright. Awesome. Go! Traveling west, traveling west, traveling west. Is it like south? West? Past, oh, that's a lot of monsters. Better not. Can I go over these mountains? Yeah. Oh, nope, I can't. Damn. Try doing the cross this way?
That's the way back to Shady Vale. We need to go to the north.
Oh.
Then follow the road to Tearsus.
More north, okay. No one ever actually gave me directions to Tearsus. Just, you lead the way, I'll hold your hand. There's a monster in those forests. Again, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to still avoid combat. I am at full health now.
They've seen us. Run!
Balls. Oh, it's actually chasing me. Okay, so when they turn red, they're pissed.
The river near here. It's the only way to ford the Rappahalladron at this point.
Okay. Yo, dude! Party on the wilderness! Good joke, Jared. You're very funny. Oh!
What are you doing here?
Waiting for the ferry.
He's gonna kill me. What's all the stuff she gave me? She gave me some water, a rope, a lantern, some oil, a sword, food, a tinderbox, and all the crap I had before. This music sure does suggest danger. Let's talk to him. Why'd you leave Lee?
Illness in the family.
Why did you murder the herbalist?
Fools. In the name of my master, Brona, I will destroy you both.
I was
Attack!
Ah! Oh no.
Destroy them both.
Huh. Oh god. Take out the leader. Attack! Yeah!
Take that, bastard!
Oh, got him! Hit him with the bee? The gardener seems to sneer at your attacks and does not appear to be harmed. Uh-oh. Oh god. Alright, see, he doesn't get hurt. Do we take out the other guys? Orders. Attack the closest, attack the leader, ignore the leader. Follow my lead, defender. Ignore the leader? Attack! Yeah! Ow. God, I'm dying. Maybe they'll miss. Yeah! Have I even hit him? I'm pretty sure it's just her boasting on the damage. Got one. Alright, miss, good. Take down the lizards. Nice arrow shot, another miss. Another miss, get him. Alright, lizards are down.
When we meet again, you will die.
Oh.
He just disappeared.
Good. I didn't even hurt him. I don't know why he ran. Okay. But there's combat in that game. How wild is that? I've literally never seen a point-and-click adventure game that has like actual turn-based combat. Let's go fishing. Talk to Shala. What happened to him?
He must have used magic. He's gone.
You alright?
I'll be okay.
What do we do now?
We need to get across somehow.
Okay. Well, there's a pulley and a rope. You see a solid wood wheel bobbing in the current. A rope tied to it from the far dock has kept it from floating away down the river. Fishing pole! Catch the rope with the fishing pole. You cast the line into the river several times before you finally manage to snag the rope and pulley and pull them to shore.
You've got it. Now let's fix this ferry.
I'm so smart. Aren't you impressed? Did you want to try that kiss again? Turn the pulley. Something is holding the ferry rope in place. You can't get the rope or pulley to move at all. What? The mechanism. You managed to put the pulley system for the ferry back together. It should work properly now. Oh, there's a brake over there. The ferry control houses the pulley and brake system for the ferry. The brake system is controlled by a large lever that has been pulled towards you. This is keeping the raft locked in place on the far shore. Balls. Can I, like... do a quick search. The ferry rope seems to be locked in the brake mechanism on the far side of the river. So I need to, like, push the brake the opposite direction. I throw something at it. I throw the box. No. Anything in that bush? It's gnarled and twisted, but seems to be healthy. Tree? Twisted scrub oak still retains some of its leaves. Oh, Shella! 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 Hold on. Shella! Shoot the brake.
That's an easy shot for me.
I'm so smart, dude! Shella casually pulls back her bow and takes aim. Her arrow flies straight and true across the river and releases the ferry brake.
There!
You pull the ferry easily over to your side of the river. As you board the ferry and start to haul your way across the swift waters of the Raphael River, Shella watches the bank behind you.
Jack! Monsters, they're coming out from the woods. Hurry!
With all your strength, you pull on the pulley rope while Shella holds the monsters off with arrows. As you climb off, you can feel the ferry lurch as a huge creature on the far side tries to pull it back. With your sword, you slash the ferry rope. The ferry floats off down the river.
At least that should slow down Brona's monsters. We can send someone from Tearsus to fix it later.
I like that. We cause some havoc, we'll just someone else to fix it. Together, you set off on the road to Tearsus. We got new overworld music. How are we looking?
This road's the only way to get up to Tearsus. It's surrounded by sheer cliffs on all sides. No wonder it's withstood enemy armies for centuries.
Alright. Look at me. I'm badly injured. Look at Shella. She is slightly injured. Right. Sounds like another time to pop a save. Zumagad, the gardener is evil. Go!
The road to Tearsus leads northward, then cuts east as we climb up the hills to Tearsus.
North, then east, got it. I wonder if we can find like secrets if we just wander the wilderness. Traveling on the road to Tearsus, traveling on the road. And this music is rules.
The road to the west leads to Kern, where my mother grew up. The north road leads up to the mountain area to the fortress of Tearsus.
So north.
Look up there on the cliffside. You can see the fortress walls. We'll be there by dark.
Hooray! There's monsters, though. You're at the crossroads of the Kern, Tearsus, and Verafleet roads. Awesome. Sick image panning? You approach the fabled city of Tearsus. Built upon a high plateau and protected by sheer cliffs to the south, it has stood as an impenetrable fortress for centuries. As you climb up the immense stone and iron rampway that rises to the gates of Tearsus, you remember the stories your father and uncle told you of Balinor and Minion defending the city against Brona's armies. Shella is equally quiet and looks as though she, too, is remembering the tales of her father. The ramparts of the fortress are lined with torches. You can see figures moving around the outer wall. Nearing the city gate, you pause as the door of decay assails your nose, and a chill runs through your body. Decay? They all dead? Zomzoms!
What's going on here? Those aren't people. They're corpses. Walking corpses are trying to get into Tearsus. Guard! Guard!
Who's out there? Announce yourself!
Bitch, you think we ain't know?
Lee and Jack Ohmsford.
Well, your highnesses, you better go find some safe place to hide.
You look like a dog.
You can't get in here while these monsters are around.
What should we do? We can't just stand here waiting for dawn. The monsters will catch up to us. We've got to get into the city.
Should we? There's only 2 of them, right? Can I... The crevice? You can't even see the bottom of this crevice. You cautiously take a step back from it. Narrow slits. The narrow slits in the walls afford protection for archers defending the city. Who apparently are what? Off tonight? The emaciated creatures look like corpses that have just risen from their graves. They pound on the walls with single-minded determination, ignoring you as long as you keep your distance. Boulder? The boulder must have been here since before the city was built. A crenellation? Is that what these things are called? The little, like, square rock parts on top of a castle wall? They're called crenellations? I've never seen this word before in my life. Today I learned. The battlements of the fortress look strong and secure. Hold on, let's see if we can't, do another save. Zomagod Zomzoms. Old triple Z. Oh, there's a couple more.
Those corpses seem to be all around the city.
Yeah, they sure are. Looking around. Yep, there's more. We'll do a full loop.
Looks like the cliff's too steep to go any further. We don't want to get any closer to those corpses.
Just so casual. A laurel? The modest-sized laurel tree grows right up from the edge of the cliff. Several of its branches hang out over the path, and you can smell the sweet odor of its sharp-pointed, aromatic leaves. What this way?
At least this path is wide enough to avoid the corpses.
Yeah, a good time. Oh, a hut.
Finally, a place with no walking corpses. It smells so much better here.
Yeah.
Smoky, but better.
They sure were inconvenient. Knock on the door? You hear some movement in the hut. Sorry.
Hello? Can you help us?
Go away!
My man. Knock again.
Look, we're tired, we're cold, and all we want to do is sit by your fire for a while.
Just a minute.
Seems friendly. You hear the bolt being drawn and the door opens. Oh, saw, dude. You must bend over to enter this small hut. It is cramped inside, and you and Shella kneel on the earthen floor. The hut is surprisingly neat and well built, and the warmth of the fire feels wonderful after the chill winds outside. There is an odor of wood and a sweet smell of smoke from the fireplace. The fire lights the hut with a warm glow. Some pots and pans are stacked neatly by the fireplace. A whittled stick rests against the wall. The only furnishing is a short bench by the fireplace, and on the bench is the hut's inhabitant, a grizzled dwarf. You introduce yourself, and he mumbles, "Randall." Then he stares at you with distrust.
Why are you here?
Oh, you know, man. Why are any of us here? Well, yeah, we'll catch up with this guy and talk with him more in the next episode. Because now we made it to the city, and I guess he's just allowed to live right outside the city. No one's ever found his hut before. I don't know. This is neat. Making solid progress. As always, thank you guys so very much for watching. See you next time.